What's going on, guys? So, we're finally here. We're exactly 6 hours out from the show. You know, this whole year really hasn't been perfect, but, we made it. When I got off the plane last year, I didn't even know if I was going to come back, I got to a point where bodybuilding took over so much of my life that I really didn't know anything else. And I felt like I had no identity outside of bodybuilding. I took a lot of time away from it. I didn't know if I was going to compete again. I just knew I really needed to find something different. But as time went on, I just realized that, there's something about the sport and this lifestyle that saved my life. I wasn't the most, coolest kid, and I wasn't the happiest guy around, and bodybuilding brought out my personality. Bodybuilding brought out the person that, in my mind, I knew I could have been, and I should have been. The more and more I prepped and I dieted and I trained, the more I realized that, I compete, but that's not the core of what makes me a bodybuilder. What makes me a bodybuilder is because, for pretty much my whole life, I've always just wanted to be better. I've always wanted to, grow. I always wanted to grow inside and out and fix my weaknesses, because I always felt like I was someone who had a lot of them. And I wanted to hide all of them, and I wanted to accentuate my strengths, and the only way I was able to do that, and the only way I ever really felt like I had control over my life, and the only time I ever really felt like I was able to rely on something, was when I would go to the gym. I would go when I wanted to go. I would eat when I wanted to eat. I had control over my body. I had control over my food. I was able to build myself on the outside, but little did I know that it was having an effect on the inside. And when I got ready for this show, that's when it really hit me that, I used to resent being a bodybuilder, and I used to resent being good at this sport, but it's who I am. Without bodybuilding, who knows where I'd be. Before I even got on the plane, I was actually having, a panic attack, because I didn't know what was going to happen. Every year I've competed, I always felt like I didn't deserve to win. I didn't feel like I didn't deserve to make it to this point, and this year I really felt like I deserved it. I felt like I worked my ass off, and I felt proud of myself, and I felt like other people were proud of me. And honestly, it doesn't even matter if I win, or it doesn't matter if I lose, because, I killed myself for this show, and I worked my ass off to look the way I did, and I'm gonna go on that stage, and it doesn't even matter, because it's my moment. It's my moment, it's my time, and oh my God. Point is, bodybuilding isn't just a sport to me. It isn't just a lifestyle to me. It's who I am. It's who I'm always going to be. And when I go on that stage today, I'm not just going to be on stage. I'm going to be home.